it that gives this woman today?
I do.
You may be seated. Friends and family, thank you for being here today. I welcome you on behalf of Joe and Elizabeth. We are gathered here today to witness and participate in a joyous and momentous occasion where two individuals will pledge their love and their commitment to each other. This is a ritual that we commonly refer to as marriage. But what exactly is marriage? Not all of us share the same description. A friend of mine passed along a definition of marriage to me that was written by an unknown author, and I think it's pretty appropriate, and I'll read that to you now. Marriage is more than an exchange of rings and the sharing of a household. It is much more than just living together. It is the desire to truly want to know and understand another human being, to feel and share in that person's happiness as well as their pain. Marriage is to never feel alone, but rather to know that you always have a friend, a partner in life that you can laugh and cry with. To know that you will always have that special someone to share your innermost thoughts and fears and know that you will be heard. Marriage is helping your partner to be the absolute best that they can be, while still being able to experience your own needs and goals. Marriage is love, true love that goes far beyond passion. It is a love that you can reach for in times of crisis as well as joy and know it'll be there to comfort and to share. Now, as complete as this definition is, I'm surprised that it doesn't mention the word respect, not even one time. And I know from my own experience that I would discuss respect first, before all the wonderful things that are in this definition. There are many things that contribute to a successful marriage, and I know from my own experience too that respect is one of the most important. Joe and Elizabeth, I would impress upon you to demonstrate absolute respect for your marriage, for each other's feelings, ambitions, and mistakes. I think you're going to find that the rest will come pretty easy. You must understand that with any marriage, there will be great times and there will be difficult times. And sometimes those difficult times can last a while. Maintaining respect for one another through these times can prove especially difficult. But I believe that that is the key to a successful and a happy relationship. Joe, the woman who stands before you is going to be your wife, if she says yes. She will look to you for comfort, for support, for love, for understanding, for encouragement, for protection, and for respect. You must never take her for granted and always stand by her for good or for ill. And Elizabeth, the man who stands before you, is going to be your husband, if he says yes. He will look to you for comfort, support, love, understanding, encouragement, and respect. You must never take him for granted and always stand by him for good or for ill. Joe and Elizabeth, if it's your intention to marry, will you please join hands? Joe, do you take Elizabeth to be your lawful wedded wife, to have and behold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Elizabeth, do you take Joe to be your lawful wedded husband, to have and behold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Joe, do you have a symbol that represents your commitment to Elizabeth?
Yes, I do.
See that? And Elizabeth, do you have a symbol that represents your commitment to Joe?
I do.
The wedding ring symbolizes eternity and unity. It's an unbroken sphere with no beginning and without an end. Today, Joe and Elizabeth will exchange these rings as a symbol and confirmation of their vows to each other, their unconditional love, their fidelity, and their marriage. Joe, will you take that take that ring and place it on Elizabeth's finger for me? And repeat after me.
Okay.
With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
I offer you my unconditional love, respect, and loyalty.
I offer you my unconditional love, respect, and loyalty.
All that I am I give to you now and for eternity.
All that I am I give to you now and for eternity.
And Elizabeth, will you please take this ring and place it upon Joe's finger and repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
I offer you my unconditional love, respect, and loyalty.
I offer you my unconditional love, respect, and loyalty.
All that I am I give to you now and for eternity.
All that I am I give to you for now and all eternity.
Please join hands. Joe and Elizabeth, you have declared your eternal love and pledged your commitment in marriage to each other before your family, before your friends, and before God. Although this ceremony has only taken a few moments, your love for one another and your marriage to each other will last forever. So by the power vested in me as a reverend of the Universal Life Church, it is my great honor to pronounce you husband and wife. Joe, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Joe and Elizabeth Zehrung.